What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
reaction. Yes, I'm back in another spot here where dog's sitting, so the background is different again. But nevertheless, let's still have some fun here, shall we? Before we do get started, let me just say I hope you guys are having a good day, and if not, I hope I can bring some sort of positive light to your day. 'Cause guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You're a warrior. You're a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got it. Bro fist. High five. You got this, guys. And oops, excuse me. I know it's easier said than done, but you do got this. Try and stay with me. Without further ado, so this is your Dylan Day. And one of the songs Dylan requested a few weeks ago was 21 Pilots' Never Take It. And I see there's two different versions here, a lyrics video and a live stream version. I don't know exactly which one you wanted me to tackle first, so I'm going to do the lyrics video. Obviously, soundtrack probably first. Without further ado. Damn, okay. Okay, wait. Sorry. I really should have paused during that little instrumental break there, but I gotta switch the battery here. And I want to pause for copyright as well. Not just for the battery, but copyright as well. Just in case. It's only a 3.5 minute song. I should only be able to get a couple pauses in. Nothing severe. Although, for those of you that really don't like pausing at all, then this is just gonna suck. Gotta do what I gotta do, guys. I'm unsubscribing. He pauses too much. Why do you keep pausing so much, dude? Stop. Gotta pause for copyright. If you don't like it, you can go listen to the song yourself. I'm just gonna be cold. Like, I don't like to be mean to people, but it's YouTube. The copyright rules and policies are extremely strict. If you know, you know. I'm sorry. I don't want to upset anybody, but all right, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Please, I'm testing. Let me just. Okay, hopefully it's synced back up by now. Honestly, I don't have much to say. Obviously, I'm only a minute into the song, but I actually really like the song itself so far. Just the general rhythm. Like, I can't tell what the actual genre they're pushing for, rap or somewhat just a pop song. Like, I don't even know if there's an actual like instrument in it, guitar or drums. But I just like the doom 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 doom. Again, not much has happened so far, but I like it. And I already like just the, no matter what society throws at you, we're not going to take it, The rebellious kind of, yeah. I'm going to get back into it. I don't even know what I'm saying yet. There's not much happening in the song so far, but I like it. Not sure if I didn't notice that drum before. There's a good guitar and drum in there. Okay, hold on. Let me pause one more time. Just one more time. Dude, I really like this crap. It's funny, when 21 Pilots first came out, I was not as into them as everybody else was. I mean, we all knew the song Stressed Out, and I think everybody, kid, adult, literally everybody could relate to that song because life itself is so stressful. Like, whether you have anxiety, depression, or you just are tired of the day-to-day 9 to 5, whether you're doing a factory or retail or whatever, life, or dealing with just family troubles or financial struggles, anything and everything, whatever it is, life is hard for everyone. Life is hard, it's stressful, a little emotional from time to time, and everybody could relate to that one. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Every single part of that phrase is true. I mean, looking back on it, like, the general rhythm of the song wasn't my all-time favorite. I mean, I actually really haven't listened to the song in years. Like, I remember it. Like, if I played it right now, I would remember all the lyrics. Like, I know it. But offhand, I could not tell you what the rhythm of the song itself was. Like, guitar, drums, techno, electric, whatever it was, I couldn't tell you offhand. So I'm not exactly sure what 21 Pilots actually is. But I actually really like this one. I just love the general, like, not over the top exciting, but also not too soft. Like, it's somewhere in the middle, just a good little song to bop along to. I really like this. And I love that it's kind of got a angsty, like, against society, kind of push back, don't take too much crap. You know, I want to say a couple other things. Like, there was something else that I was thinking of, and I can't really think of the actual word now. But there's another. I probably won't even be able to think of the word. But there's like two things here that I want to say. Obviously, I shouldn't even say, considering I can't think of the actual word here. But there's two things that I feel like the song is pushing, other than just rebellious and angst. But there's something else that, like, kind of just emo kind of feel, if you will, I guess. That's not even the exact word that I want to go for, but anyways, let's just get back into this. Why did corporate greed just pop into my head for Never Take It? Corporate greed. Just freaking smack it. Man, that's actually a fun song. Corporate greed popped into my head after a while. Like, wait a minute, this also could just be anti-establishment. I could actually like see, like, visualize myself drumming to that part. Just the like, I could hear the hi-hat just going, freaking. I'm so glad I finally actually got my drums set up at the apartment. I've been able to actually play again recently. Like, that just refills that part of me. And I can't play it right now, but never say never. I could just run back to the apartment quick and see if nobody's home, but. By the way, we live in a duplex, so it's not like a big, giant apartment complex. We live in a duplex, but I still want to make sure, like, because I've drummed and you can hear outside the apartment, so I want to make sure that we're not actually bothering our neighbors. But so far nobody's complained. I've played when nobody was around, so it's all good. But that just sucks me right back into just that feeling. Just dude, music makes you just feel I don't even know what the crap I'm going for, but you, come on. Oh, I liked it. I actually, thank you, Dylan. Like I said, like I know I'm kind of out there as wait a minute. You didn't really like 21 Pilots before? I gotta say no, they were not. I realize there's a huge I realize I'm reacting to their song right now. Like, well, probably shouldn't say this at all because they have such a huge fan base. Like, no, for the last few years, I was not the biggest fan of theirs. It just seemed, to me, it seemed like one of those things that people don't stop talking about. You know, I mean, some things I get on board with, like, hey, everybody's talking about this, and this is actually cool. I like it. I can see why everybody's talking about it. But then there's the stuff that I know I can't be the only one out there that gets annoyed at hearing things from time to time. Like, this is overplayed on the radio. That's all over Facebook. This is all over social media. Blah blah blah. Like, were they my absolute favorite? No. Did I get tired of hearing about them after a while? Sure. But like, they actually have some good songs. Like I can't sit here and say that I hate them. I don't. I actually don't hate them. I just got out of listening to them for a while because they started making songs that generally weren't my taste. But so what? They're not my taste. You know, if they're your taste, they're your taste. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But I will say this is a good song. Like I said, I was obsessed with Stressed Out at first because it made so much sense. Like, the song itself makes sense. Life is stressful. And now I think I can actually say that this is another one of my favorites, actually. Like, they're not my all-time favorite band, but this is actually good. Like, I like this. And actually, I'm kind of hoping to get back into them a little bit, because I know some people are like, dude, 21 Pilots. I'm just like, really? Maybe I need to get back into it. Maybe they've actually made... I need to open my mind. There's more songs that I might actually like, you know? I'm ranting. I'm overthinking. Now, that was awesome, though, straight up. Let's go look at the meaning. The song Never Take It by 21 Pilots is an anthem of resistance. It speaks to the struggle against forces that seek to control and deceive. So, like politicians, is that what you're telling me? The lyrics discuss the idea that information is used as currency, and those in power are lying to their own purposes. The chorus encourages us to never give in and never take it from those about. So, my actual assumption at the very end about corporate greed, more or less, would have been the proper answer than just simple societal rebellion or, you know, angst or whatever. Yeah. The bridge suggests that one should educate themselves, but to be wary of being indoctrinated. Ultimately, the song provides a rallying cry for fighting back against injustice and oppression. And you know, you can take that in any which way that you want. You know, that's easily open to interpretation. There's a lot of pop rock songs that are obviously like, I'm going to say a phrase here and it's going to sound like a certain band name, Rage Against the Machine. I mean, you hear pop rock bands and most of them are anti-establishment. Over the last few years, you know, a lot of people say that some of these bands should be anti-establishment. Like, we all can agree, you know, if you're anti-government, these lyrics are perfect. But, you know, over the last few years alone, I think it just depends on who you ask, who you actually consider to be anti-government. But I think it's all a matter of perspective. Like, this one really does boil down to I don't want to get political. I gotta be honest with you. I don't want to get political. But this one does feel like it's open to interpretation. Damn, no matter how I try to rephrase, I want to say something else, but no matter how many different ways I try to explain it in my head, like, I want to avoid politics, but there's literally no way to avoid politics. Like, you try to stick up for one side, the other gets pissed off. One way or another, you're pissing somebody off. And I don't want to get political right now. I'm just going to say most pop rock bands are obviously anti-establishment, but at this point, like over the last few years, I think it depends on who you ask, who they feel is more anti-establishment. But I feel like this one is actually, like, this song and that meaning itself is really more neutral to the, you know, you don't know who they're talking about. They're just saying they're anti-establishment, that's all, and they're just saying they're, yeah, pretty much that. I don't need to keep repeating myself. I need to get off here now. I love you guys. I hope I didn't step on too many toes. This was actually a good song. I'm just overthinking to hell and back. But thank you, Dylan. Seriously, brother. You guys in the comments and let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pef Junkies unite. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.